Okay, we should be live now. Very bad connection. Stupid. Oh boy. Hey guys, what's up? I don't know about this stupid stream, man. I tried to do a stream earlier with the XSplit, but it crapped on me. XSplit just wouldn't want. See. Still, I really hate. I gotta get a new live encode. Hold on. Let's see if I can move it. We connect. Okay, I think we're good, right? Can you guys hear me well? What's up? Nothing's up. I'm just chilling, you know. I'm with... You're gonna think this is corny, but I brought Amanda with me because, hey, I don't want to show my face because I hate my face. So, might as well show off the mascot, right? So I brought her with me in here. And I chose this room instead of my room because, you know, apparently there's a bad connection or something. But now it seems good, now that I'm carrying this thing, you know. But, yeah, let's just hang out. Let's hang out tonight. Hold on. I heard something. I gotta clear all this. So yeah, let's hang out. Ask questions if you have any. You know, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be a drawing live stream, but my XSplit was being a bitch, so I had to cancel. I had to cancel that, and then had to start this one. I don't know. I'm kind of in the talking mood anyway. So let's do a Q&A, a live Q&A or something. Let's talk. So whatever you guys want, as long as it's not drawing related, because I really can't draw right now. After this, I'll have to do something with the cats, and then I'll I don't know. I'll probably play some video games. Check them DMs. Okay. John W. John W. I know you are. You're Trace Edges. John W. John W. Bush. Which boxing poster is that? This is Ivan Calderon versus Caceres. This is their rematch. This is long time ago. Ivan Calderon was a great Puerto Rican boxer. This was like, he's a small guy, a really, really small guy. He's probably like 4'11" or 5 feet tall. This was like in the lighter weights. But yeah, I think he lost to him, but still, that's cool. He was one of my favorites. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we good now. We good now. Anyone heard the notifications? Are you guys getting my notifications? Because I know some of my the people I'm I'm subscribed to. I haven't been getting their notifications lately. I don't know if YouTube's bugging out or something. Yeah, I was zooming in and out, trying to zoom out, but it looks like I was out, I was trying to widen, but it looks like I was already wide. Okay, let's zoom in on some other things. I have to stay here because my phone is connected to the wall, But here we go. That's the freaking painting. So I bought my dad these Family Guy posters drawn by an artist that I got from Emerald City Comic Con one year, and he likes Family Guy, so I bought him these, and he hung it up. He also hung this up, portrait of me. He also has a jersey of Too Tall Jones, football player. He collected all the state's quarters. So it's right there. That's art by my niece and nephew. Yeah, I got one of those too when some guy liked my comment, so I checked and there was no like. It's like YouTube's lying. We got other posters here. There's a Rocky poster, and there's a Muhammad Ali poster. That's the freaking Pope. Yeah, I don't know why he's there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask away. Man, I had a pretty easy day today. Work. We got off a little early. It's always nice to get off early work on a Friday. And I was excited. I was looking forward for another live stream. Me, working on the quickies. While I talk to you guys, but no, freaking XSplit just had to be stupid. I'm gonna get a new live stream operator thing. What was the one that you guys suggested? Was it like open source? It was something. I'm probably gonna pay for the full thing, so I can get full treatment, so I can be treated with respect, because XSplit doesn't respect me, What is your ID? We need your ID now, after a whole year. Shut the fuck up, stupid XSplit. Yeah, if there's a bar right there. But I'm responsible. I don't go drinking all that. I hardly drink, especially now, because I'm dedicated to working out. I can't. Sheldon Stallworth. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Kitty Programmer Cool Girl. Hello. Faded Unicorn 777. Have you heard about Mayweather rematching McGregor in an MMA match supposedly? I've heard of it. I've seen this fake poster of it being official or something something like that. Man, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. But I heard something. I heard somewhere that sorry, gamer, not okay. Katie, pro gamer, cool girl, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've heard about Mayweather McGregor, but I heard from somebody that it's gonna be staged, like Mayweather is staged to win, like like what they do in wrestling. It's a smart thing, because this time people are sure that Mayweather will lose, so they buy all the pay-per-views, and yeah, they can't wait for Floyd to lose, and he wins. They get mad, so yeah, that's a pretty smart thing for him to do. There's nothing more funny for me than that time he had to do a drawing of the producer's stock image. Yep, had to draw his dumb ass because of the freaking bet that I lost, the Super Bowl bet. Yeah, I gotta get a new what was it? Yeah, I feel tired now. But I do feel like, I owe you guys a live stream or a video at least. I have some good news. I just paid to go to Arctic Comic Con which will be the last weekend of April. So there you go. I'm going to another convention to sell. The last weekend of April. So you'll be, I'll be sure to record there, and we'll have another convention recap video real soon. Yeah, thank you. But oh yeah, Sheldon, you asked what time is it over there? Oh, over here, it's I'd say it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, just about 8 o'clock at night. You know what I can do? You know, I'll disconnect this this phone here. It has some juice left, and I'll show you guys around the house. Would you like that? Got any drawing tips? Yes. Keep on drawing. Use stock images. Use you know, draw from real life. You know. Yeah, you know, just keep on practicing. That's how a lot of self-taught artists are like. Speaking of like this stream. I only see 2 likes on this. Come on, I'm gonna give you a tour. So you guys better like this stream. Okay, let's go. Want to come along too, Amanda? Let's go. All right. She's like a, you know, she's like, she's like a weapon or something from a first-person shooter. All right, this is the bar. Yes, with nuts and everything. That's a sandal. That's my nephew's sandal, I think. Yeah. Look at this. I like this. Okay. This is a bottle of vodka, but it's shaped like a skull. Crystal Head vodka. This is awesome. This is cool. This is something my friend Paul would like, since he likes vodka and he likes freaking skulls and everything. Scotch on the rocks. Well, you have it. You got it. I don't know how to make it, but you got it. Okay. And this is another wine bottle, I guess, in this little thing. Last time I drank was New Year's Eve, I think. Yeah. All right, The Godfather. Rocky, a classic movie. Muhammad Ali, a classic champion. Rest in power. You know. Parents on a trip, you know, this is what they do, you know, hung up. They like golfing. They like golfing. All right, that's my dad with Ivan Calderon, you know, the guy in the poster, and you see how short he is. And I'm like taller than my dad by like 5 inches or so. So yeah, you can tell like that little guy is small, but he can pack a punch. I'm sure he'll knock me out. I've seen him speak before. You know, he speaks fluent English, so it's awesome. Speaking of which, you know, I tried. I can speak Spanish, but not very well. I tried the last time I visited Puerto Rico. I wanted to practice, you know, so it's like. I practice. Me and my cousin's husband were going to a Burger King, and we got over there, and I tried to order in Spanish, but I stumbled, and then the guy's like, you know, started. I saw his facial reaction. You know, he I could tell he was disappointed in me, and then he started speaking to me in English. It's like, damn it, man, could you at least give me a chance or something? Come on. Say something in Spanish. Hola a todos. Bienvenidos a la Livestream de JFM Studios. Hachi, hachi, hachi. You know, I can't. I only speak Spanish when the pressure's on me, when the pressure's real, you know. And look who's here. Bop. It's Bobby Ambler. Yes, the Bobby Ambler, everybody. From Jeff and Taylor. He, you know, 2 tables games. That is Bobby Ambler right there. I'm doing good, Bobby. I'm doing real good. Congrats on your marriage. You know, looks like you're living the life in you know, in Florida. Yeah, yeah. You got a glimpse of my face, huh? I've never been to Minnesota before, John Toon Studios, but I would like to go. You know, if you have a convention there. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm 5 inches taller than my dad. I'm like, he's 5'7", I'm probably 5'11", you know. 5'10", 5'11", you know. It is off, right? I gotta remember that the charger's there. Freaking cranes, look at this. Why so many cranes? I don't know. Every summer we have cranes visiting us. So, there you go. Florida is legit, yes, because Somerville is in Florida, you know? Yes, I would like to do another How to Make a Comic. I just gotta have the time, you know? Oh, awesome. Oh, Tallahassee Comic-Con. I gotta try that, you know? You're there. Oh, great. Great. I'm in a room full of mirrors. Yeah, but this is the gym. This is where I work out and junk. So, yep. All right. Yes, I am ready to get swole. And this is the heavy bag. I've been putting in some work. The heavy bag can't beat me. I'm undefeated against that bag. I'm also undefeated against this fool here. The Hyperflex. Yes. Huh. 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 I'm like Roy Jones. Can't be touched, can't be stopped. Yeah. I have multiple gloves. I have these MMA gloves that I use for the Hyperflex because, you know, my fingers are free and I can adjust things. And these gloves are amazing. They're very padded, very comfortable. I use this for the heavy bag. I also have another pair of blue ones. Those are my oldest pair. And yeah, my MP3 player that I use while I listen. While I work out, I listen to that. I got the squeezer, you know, to get my forearms swole. Speaking of which, how much do I weigh? It's been, you know, ever since this Monday, I try to dedicate myself to work out more. Like, no, I will not show you my abs. I don't have any abs. I don't. I really don't. So yeah, I'm trying to work out every, you know, Monday through Thursday after work. And it's been a while since I've done that. Like I skipped February. The whole like half of January and all of February I didn't work out. So I was eating a bunch of junk food, and I swear I thought I was gonna weigh 180 pounds or something like that. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to be fat. So I checked on Monday, and it looked like, you know, I weighed 168. So I was relieved. Okay, but how much do I weigh now? Now I have clothes on. 166. Okay. My goal is 160, but you know, if it's between 160 and 165, I'm good. I'm in that zone where I want to be. As I get older, I would like to be 175. I never want to be past 175 ever. That's just how I am. That's light heavyweight, you know. 175. Where am I hanging out currently? My house. Yeah. This is my house. Oh, 300 pounds? Well, you know, I have faith that you can lose a lot of that weight. You know, all it takes hard work and dedication. It really does. Stand here, Amanda. Stand here. I'm probably going to get invaded by a cat. Cat's going to be like, you know, she's going to come down here and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Feed me. Feed me. How long do I work out? I'd say about 40 minutes. 40 minutes for, I don't know, 4 days a week. Guess that's okay. I'm not looking to be, you know, the most shredded guy ever, but just decent. I'm trying to be, you know, decent, you know. This is where I put the cat food, in this little Dora the Explorer bowl. Do I have friends? Yes, I have friends. A lot of them live here in Alaska. A lot of them live in different states, like, you know, like Bobby. He lives in Florida. He used to be here, you know, but times change, you know. You know, he lived in South Korea for a while, right? Am I right? You know, he knows Korean. That's awesome. He knows more Korean than I know Spanish. So that right there, you know, knowing another language. Yep. I'm on the other side of the country. Way up north, way west, and way east. Because the Aleutian change. Aleutian chains. You know, not change. Can't speak today. You made me do this stupid live stream, you know. You wanted me. I was talking to her. You know, you made me want to do a live stream. So I'm going to leave you there. Alright, this is the living room. This is the main door, but nobody goes through there. Look at that. It's taped up. So, yeah, access denied. No one's going to come in here. From the state of Weird Winters. I'm going to guess you're from Maine, maybe? Wired Winters. Weird Winters or Wired Winters? Pennsylvania. Okay. All right. I understand. Pennsylvania. Picture of my niece here. This lovely lighted painting. This right here used to be the kids' room. But now, it's the home of the two cats that hate me. Well, they don't hate me. They're just afraid of me. Like, here's one of them. This is Kit. The only boy we have. Since I'm walking towards him, he's afraid of me. He's gonna run away. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm right here. I'm just gonna touch you. That's it. That's it. He won't attack me. But he's afraid. Same with the other one. Oh well. Yeah, this used to be the kids' room, as you can see. My niece, she loves Frozen. Loves it. And she loves princesses and fairies. Let's get out of here. Okay. Dang it. I wanted to do a normal live stream. But XSplit, it just had to be a bitch, man. Daniel Loud? What are you guys talking about? Daniel Loud. I got to watch those Loud House episodes and do my and do a big review at the end in one of these things. We have a Jeff and Taylor calendar. Here's May. You guys remember this picture? Yeah. And this. This is episode 6, episode 15, episode 14, which should be out soon. I hope. Just I'm focusing on the quickies now. Jane, hey Bobby, there's you. Right there. Right there, boy. So, yeah. There is a quickie coming soon that has Bobby Antler. It's called Bobby Pin. And, has, so a lot of the, since he's the most popular guy in Somerville Middle School, he has these little pins that people just stick on their shirts, kind of like campaign pins, but it's just merchandise, Bobby Ambler merchandise. And so Jeff and Taylor, since they like him, they want to have some, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Haven't figured out the details. Here we go. This is the white cat. This is Mimi. She is the oldest cat. She's 17, and I have to take care of her. Force feed her some stuff. She's not afraid of me. Because we knew her, we had her since she was a kitten. Back in 2001, yeah. It's sad, her days are limited, but oh well. Taking good care of her, though. Nice. Awesome. I hope you're going to take pictures of that cat. These cats are spoiled. Look at their water fountain. And I have to refill it with that water there. This is the upstairs. Of course, you know this room. And this is the studio. My mess of a studio. Oh, guys, I got this. I got Fairy Tale. I got special stories of Fairy Tale. Yeah, this isn't part of the main series or something. These are just side stories. Just wanted to see how Hiro Mashima, draws. And it's funny, a lot of these I already saw. They're already been adapted to animated episodes. So it's just funny that I already know these stories, except for one. One of them was new to me. But it is funny to see the original manga version of the episode, and the manga versions are shorter. Dragon Cry. Yes, I ordered that. It should be here soon. The Fairy Tale Dragon Cry movie. But man, Mashima gets away with a lot of things. Like Fairy Tale. A lot of them are like half naked. I mean, I can't do that in Jeff and Taylor like this. Can you imagine if I drew West End girls, bathing like this? I'd be in trouble. Yeah, here we go. Here's the list of quickies that I did. I planned this out, guys. Bogus bodyguards all the way from here. I have what's next? Oh yeah, I turned off my computer, but I remembered that I have to update the Jeff and Taylor website soon. After this is done, I'll update the website, and then I'll play some games. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Oh, but I gotta feed the cats though. All right. So yeah, but according to Bell, Part 3 is gonna be on tonight, and then Tuesday is Beast of Burden, and then next Saturday will be Obscured by Clouds. I gotta finish these. Yeah, I got from all the way to 180. I've got it planned, and next month I'm gonna focus on the quickies, so I can finish that quickie book, that second quickie book. Oh, Phantom Foxy, you said Dragon Cry was great. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Sorry, I was just reading some comments here. Your, is it? Let's see if your quickie is on the list here. I got some more. I got all the way to, well, I'm gonna plan all the way to 200. I don't know what I'm gonna do for 200, but yeah. Blue PG-13. This one will feature Blue. She's just ranting about PG-13 horror movies. But yeah, I'll see if I can squeeze you in here in one of these. Yeah, a very minimalist quickie, drawing a stick figure for 200. Oh man, is yours there? What is yours again? Did you order a quickie? Did you want me to draw a certain quickie? Draw you for 200. We'll see. I'm sure I'll figure something out. I could draw the Western girls taking a bath for quickie number 200. Yeah. Name that anime. One Punch Man. Still gotta watch it. Yeah, I could have sworn you... Did you mention anything about a quickie, Lotso? Because, I remember one of my subscribers, like they told me a little idea for a quickie, like Jeff and Taylor in the theater, and then Taylor gets all crazy, gets all excited, even though it's the trailer. Attack on Titan, Phantom Foxy. And yeah, I got it right here. It's called Theater Thrills. 173. Sometimes it's fun coming up with quickie names, Sometimes it's very punny, and sometimes it's very blasé, let's see here. Sometimes I just I don't know the name, but I know what it's about, like Dazerin. I'm gonna put Dazerin Gaming on these quickies here. Man Purse, yes, that's gonna be amazing. Cause I listened to a stream by 78 Sports TV, and he was ranting about men with purses, saying that that's not manly. They're not supposed to have that. Get out of here. Real men have wallets, So I'm like, yes, that's perfect for David, Cindy gives him a man purse, and then he rants about it. Yeah, applesauce, another one that's very blasé, but still. Yes, this 185. We're gonna know Lemon's real name. I won't tell you, but I know what it is. But we're not gonna know about it until this quickie is out. The 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second challenge. I should do that. I just don't know what to draw though. I could draw Amanda, or I could draw Jane. They're my favorites to draw. I could do that. Or I could cheat and draw a crazy cat. Heck yeah, it's exciting, man. Gonna be working on those quickies hard on April, so I can finish that book very soon. But that means I have to take a break from episode 14. And you know, I really hate to stall you guys out on my episodes, on my main episodes. That's why when I moved to Montana, I would like, you know, of course, I would like a job. You know, something art related so I won't be miserable. But dang, I would like to work for myself. You know, have that free time, 24/7, drawing all the time, at least for 3 months. You know, 3 months. Just give me 3 months before I go job hunting, you know. And I'm sure if I were to keep on my schedule, you know, every Tuesday, Saturday, I won't slack off or anything. People will take me seriously, and I'll gain more fans. And yeah, I'll gain more fans, and Jeff and Taylor has more chance of being successful. You know what I mean? Man, look at all these water bottles, man. All these water bottles. It's my worst favorite character from the. I haven't seen the Emoji Movie. You guys, you are more than welcome to swear in my streams. You know. Imagine the future of Jeff and Taylor. Just one day I can see him. Yes, animated series. Oh man. Oh man, that's my dream come true. Hey, Corey Torbett, welcome to the stream. This freaking stream, it was about to be me. It was gonna be me working, you know, normal, but I decided to do this because XSplit wanted to be it wanted to be fussy with me. So I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna cancel XSplit. Kick it out of here, you know. It's no good to me anymore. So I'm gonna release it into the forest, into the suicide forest, so Logan Paul can find it. Oh, I did not go there. I did not go there. Okay. Sorry, it's nighttime, and I say a lot of dumb stuff in nighttime. But hey, Corey, since you're here, I got this. Look, quickies. Look at the names of these 10 quickies. Obscured by Clouds, When You're In, Burning Bridges, The Gold, What's the Deal, Mudmen, Childhood's End, Free For, Stay, Absolutely Curtains. Boy. Only you know what it is, Corey. You know that reference. Stephen Colbert as president. Yeah. You know, I do have an idea of the president in Jeff and Taylor. You know, there is, you know, JNT is based off of the real world. You know, they live in planet Earth. They live in a fictional city in the state of Florida. But it is a good Florida, not the Florida we know, you know, now. And you know, Trump is not the president during you know, in Jeff and Taylor, and Obama was never a president, and neither was George W. Bush. George W. Bush is their principal, so he's not. He was never a U.S. president. So I had to. So I'm gonna make up. Some fictional presidents, and they have a fictional president. You know. Not Trump's Florida. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Okay, don't me your problems. You talking to me or somebody else? I'll tell you what. I don't know the president's name. I haven't figured it out yet, but it is a black woman. A black woman who knows what she's doing and very presidential. She is the president in Jeff and Taylor's universe. Not Oprah. Just a made-up woman. Wakanda. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want Oprah to run for president, you know. I have my for president. I know who I want to run in 2020. His poster's right there. If he were to do it again, I'd swear he would win this time. How much power do we have? 9% left. I'm gonna have to go back down and search for that power cord. Yeah, especially with The Rock. Get The Rock out of here, man. Oh, okay, Daniel Loud. Yeah, I don't remember any Daniel Louds in my streams or in my comment section, but yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll ignore him, but if he becomes a problem, I'll do something about it. Okay, let's look at these pictures here. We've got some fan art of well, this isn't fan art; it's commission. And Jill sandwich. I bought this. I bought all these from a con, but this is a present from Big Deester, and this too. He drew Jane for me. This is fan art. This is fan art too. This is Galen's drawing of Jeff and Taylor. Of course, we got the Bernie poster. This is a little gem that my niece drew, so I decided to pin it up. Oh man, this project. This was back in college, man. Very frustrating project. But I got it done. Old Jeff and Taylor poster. Obsessed pedos. Yeah, I've gotten... I've listened to some... or I've watched some YouTube videos of weird Loud House fans. Like Funny Time 777. It's all possible, and these are guys from DeviantArt, and yes, I've seen them, I've heard of them, but it's like, wow, they never really bothered me, but when I actually read their comments, yeah, I can see that they're weirdos, weirdos. All right, this is the game room, my game room, where I play my video games. Got PS3, PS4. Wii U. I don't play the Wii U that much anymore. I don't have a Switch. At least not yet. Yeah. Got La Parka mask. Yeah. And Kylo Ren. These are old baby pictures of me. Yep. Got a Tenchi Muyo poster. I got Fairy Tale poster. And a Cassidy poster. Okay, what did you guys say? I've seen It's All Possible before. None of his comments that I've seen really put me off. Jeff, your Ben the Looney comment on Instagram was funny. Yeah, Ben the Looney. I have no problems with him. He can be weird sometimes, but still, man. He drew himself naked. Why? Man, I hate drawing myself, but, much less drawing myself naked for the whole people, for the whole world to see, Never. Okay. Bobby, what are my favorite games besides Final Fantasy? Well, besides Final Fantasy 9, I'd say Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Final Fight 2. You know that game, right? Right, Bobby? That's a wonderful game. Final Fight 2. Resident Evil 4. I love that game. I replayed over and over. Pokemon Blue version. That's one of my favorite games. Shut up. You hear that? She's complaining. She's like, stop streaming. Okay. And Dead Rising 2. That's one of my favorites. Fan art. I'm still can't believe. Best pieces. Yep, I'm gonna include. What was it? Was it the West End Girls picture? That's gonna be in Jeff and Taylor Volume 5. Yeah, I received another fan art from. I received new fan art from Secret Scrap Witch off of Tumblr. I reblogged it. You guys can see it, but it's great, man. I think I'm gonna put that in the volume. I'm thinking about including Stacy's work too. All right, I'm back here. We come around full circle. Yeah, I would like to move out. Go to Helena, Montana. Various reasons, but yeah, I would love to move there. Yes. Yep. Yeah, he comments on my stuff too. That It's All Possible guy. And he really hates Trump too, which is funny. I have no problems with him, but the YouTube video that I saw, had lots of problems with him, saying that he's a weird guy. So I'm like, whatever. I think I am. I think I do follow Ben the Looney's Tumblr. I think I'm gonna do a video about him. I gotta do a little bit more research before I really talk about him. I might defend him, but it's kind of, I don't know. People keep calling him a pedo or stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he does have crushes on these little girl characters, but it's like, for how long since has he had those crushes? Because if he was like a little teenager, and yeah, I guess it makes sense. I should make my own list of my favorite my favorite fictional girls. Can't handle the cold. Yeah, it gets cold in Montana, but it's colder up here. Speaking of which, we are getting warmer since it's almost spring. There's still lots of snow, but it is 30 degrees, so we're only going to get warmer. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Ben the Looney. He's a YouTuber. He's been on YouTube for YouTube for a long time. He started out as Puffy Zillaman or something like that. But he would rant about a lot of things, rant about his dumb cartoon shows and dumb shows on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Let me tell you something about this other guy. You guys probably have heard of him on Instagram, but he goes by I don't want to say his name. I don't want to put any heat on him. But yeah, since he follows me, I followed him back, just to be nice. And I've been following him for like a little over a year now. But until recently, I had to unfollow him because he would just post these annoying things. He would complain about Teen Titans Go a lot. And I'm like, dude, I didn't comment or anything. I just said in my mind, dude, you stop complaining about this Teen Titans Go crap. If you don't like it, don't ever post about it, because your hate is actually giving them attention, you know. And he also, you know, he has like 2,000 followers and a gang of posts, and he follows a gang of people, like over 1,000 people, and dang, he doesn't really like my my Jeff and Taylor stuff, but he does like my Loud House stuff, and yeah, he keeps posting about these pop culture stuff, and whenever he takes a selfie, you know, he just annoys me. So I had to unfollow him. Yes, Jump is back, and I know the reasons why he left, or he went away abruptly, and that's messed up, man. That's messed up. You shouldn't worry. I mean, I've seen these rants on YouTube about creepy DeviantArt people, and I'm like thinking in the back of my head, man, one of these days they're gonna get me. They're gonna rant about me, because that almost happened. Long time ago, you know, a person was they screenshotted my DeviantArt page, my old DeviantArt page, like a long time ago, back in 2011. I remember the day. It was August 15th, 2011. It was that traumatic. And they scrolled through my DeviantArt, my drawings, my favorites, and they said that I was a pedophile and that I was a pervert. So that spooked me. They legit spooked me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My career's ruined. I felt sick after that. I think I told you guys that in my Rule 34 video. I still draw Rule 34 of my characters and other characters. Oh, the Lorelai Riley thing. Yes. Yes. I haven't started on it, but I did download a nice reference pic. I'm pretty sure Lorelai can carry Riley, right? You know, fetishes are fetishes, man. I don't have any weird fetishes like that, but no, my fetishes are normal. Just big breasts and stockings. That's pretty much it. Game Challenger Wolf, you entered in a very awkward moment. You know, is Bobby still here? My gosh, if he heard this, I was like, oh my gosh, he's learning way too much about me. He's learned way too much about this YouTube business. You know, he'd be like, I quit. Okay. JFM, important question. Firebending, airbending, waterbending, or earthbending? I choose earthbending. If I had to choose a power, it's going to be earthbending, man. So, since I am an earth element, you know, I'm a Virgo. We are earth. So, yeah, I pick earth. Yeah, Bobby's still here. Oops. It's fine, man. It's fine. But yeah, boobs and stockings are the best. Yeah. Earthbenders, unite. Man, I've heard about these new shows coming on Disney Channel. One of them is created by Alex Hirsch's girlfriend, The Owl House. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I may watch that. I may not. And there's another one called Amphibia, right? Looks okay. A lot of these shows have the same style, kind of. Makes me wonder what would happen if Jeff and Taylor were to be on one of those channels. They'd be like, man, this looks different. These characters are not all circles. They have this, what do you say, the Adventure Time look to it. Adventure Time, Steven Universe look, you know. People name it the Cal art style because those are being drawn by people that graduated from Cal Arts. But not me, you know. I graduated from Northwest College of Art and Design. Yeah. And I'm a self-taught person. Wide body, noodle arms, and leg style. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Circle, you know, circles for eyes and black pupils. Big black pupils. Flat backgrounds. Nothing is really painted. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask, you know. J-Team's theme song would sound like Goof Troop's theme in a way it fits. Maybe, you know, I always thought, you know, I always want Jeff and Tara's theme song to be upbeat. You know, I want it to be a rock song. I want it to be like an upbeat rock song that you can jam to. There is a theme song, you know, one of Fairy Tale's openings, but it's not in this series. It's one of it's. Oh, well, see you, Bobby. He just messaged me. Yeah, we got to chat soon. Exactly. All right, Bobby. Everybody say bye to Bobby. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, very sorry about that. I gotta reduce the volume. Okay. But dang, the Fairy Tale opening for one of their OVAs. Yeah, that sounds great. I wanted to do another animatic with that, but they say Fairy Tale in the title, you know, in the song. So I'm like, okay, I can't use this because they say Fairy Tale. You know, everything is in Japanese except for Fairy Tale. They say it in English, so I really can't use that for Jeff and Taylor, which is a shame. I wish there was an instrumental version of it, or an English version of it. Just an instrumental version of it. Yeah, it is getting pretty late. It's like what, 9 o'clock? It's almost 9 o'clock my time, which means it's almost 1 o'clock in the East, right? Yeah, my throat hurts. I gotta drink something. It just sucks. You know, XSplit, you know, I'm going to kick it to the curb. Kevin Basurto, welcome to the stream. New here. When you started your webcomic, have you ever considered posting your main episode pages per week? Like you did with your quickies? I considered it, but I'm like, what's the point? I'd rather have it all done all at once so people can get the full experience. Bye-bye, Phantom Foxy. But yeah, that's the reason why I upload my full episodes in full, you know. But that was at a time when I wanted to release my episodes every month instead of when they're ready because, you know, life happened, you know, I was forced to move back here, and because of my full-time job, I don't have enough time to work on my comics that often. You know what I mean? So it sucks. That's why I want to, you know, when I move to Montana, I would like at least 3 months to work for myself. Apple and onion. Ugh, looks dumb. Have I considered drawing guest stars into my comics, like the old Batman show where the wand, a guest star, shows up? Man, I've considered it, but mostly obscure celebrities. Sometimes they make cameos, like a Nostalgia Critic. He made a cameo one time. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd made an appearance one time. Am I excited for spring break? Huh. I don't get a spring break. I don't, I don't, in work, you don't get spring breaks. You don't get summer breaks either. You work every day. And the next time I get to have a day off won't be until Memorial Day. Yep, Pictaro. Uh-huh. I might get a Pictaro. I mean, shit. Because XSplit just being a bitch to me, you know? Altarf, what is up, my brother? It's popping. It's popping. It's nighttime here. Here in AK. Like in the background of the panel, you see 4 guys in a red, blue, and purple shirt. The Wiggles. I might do that. That's bull. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to, live stream drawing, but yeah, XSplit just, it asked me, oh, in order to pass, you have to, give me an ID. What's your ID? And I told him, I wrote down my email, but it's like, nope. So it's like, okay, XSplit, you're done. I'm done with you. Just go to the woods. Like Hillary Clinton, go to the woods and just stay there. Thantos. Is it me, or does Thantos look like Bruce Willis? Is he played by Bruce Willis? Yeah, I don't watch Nostalgia Critic anymore either. No, he's not. Well, he looks like Bruce Willis. I'm just putting it out there. It never occurred to me that Thanos would be the main bad guy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because, Thanos, he was a weakling in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He's like one of the worst characters there. A super random question. I just bought one, but do you like key lime pie? I never had key lime pie before. If Nostalgia Critic doesn't do it for you anymore, watch Blue's Clues. Yep. I've heard Blue's Clues will be coming back. I hope Steve comes back. Yeah. No. But, yeah. Have you ever want to go back to your childhood? Like you go to YouTube and watch some old kids shows that you enjoyed. Like sometimes I would watch Franklin on YouTube, and I would watch Little Bear. Those are nice shows. Those are innocent shows. Those kids shows should be like that now. They're just stories, very very innocent stories. That's it. You don't need to do this dumb crap trying to educate kids. That's Sesame Street's job. Sesame Street and teachers. Education, come on. Like Nihao Kai Lan. These characters, they cry in the most stupidest reasons. But hey, I do like the kid drama. Ni Hao Kai Lan was is serious, you know, it's serious source of kid drama. Like the stupid tiger. You know, and I watched this with my niece. You know, it's not like I searched this up on my own. But the stupid tiger just bitches and complains, and and at the end of the episode, everything, you know, it everything is what was it? Everything just has to solve for him, you know. So come on, stupid thing. You were born before Nick Jr.? Nick Jr. were here. Corey, come on, Corey. You're younger than me. And I'm sure Nick Jr. Nick Jr. was here. Well, maybe. When was Nick Jr. made? Little Bill was good too. I like Little Bill. I don't care that it was made by Bill Cosby. You know, Little Bill was the shit, you know. Steve Universe. Yeah, Little Bear is awesome. You know, I imagined a little horror movie way back in the day. When I was a kid, I imagined what if they made a horror movie, but it starred Little Bear characters. You know, Little Bear would kill everybody. Only the cat survived. You know? Hey, Dino Blanky, welcome to the stream. I was bullshitting earlier, you know, talking about, you know, I was giving a little house tour and talking about some weird stuff. But yeah, the reason why I'm doing a live stream on my phone is because XSplit doesn't want to work with me anymore. We XSplit up. So alright, Eli Madness, see you later. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna get rid of XSplit since it wants my, it wants me to verify some stuff, and I tried, but dang, it just glitched on me. So no more XSplit. I'm gonna use another thing. What was the other live stream program? Was it open source? OpenStream? And I don't feel like showing my face, so that's why you see Amanda here. And I'm in the theater room, you see? This is where we watch the movies and shows and boxing. Yeah. Yeah. This is where I watch the boxing. Last week, it was Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. A great heavyweight fight. Deontay Wilder, who's now 40-0 with 39 knockouts, still doesn't get his credit. People say, oh, Luis Ortiz was, you know, he's an old man. You know, since Luis Ortiz is like 38 years old, but he looks 48, I guess. Yeah, but he was good. They're both good. They're both great. They're both great fighters. But still, people just hate on Wilder because, you know, keeping it real, he is a big black man, a big scary black man. But people are like, you know, a lot of people in the mainstream are like, don't want to give him his credit, saying that a lot of his opponents were tailor-made for him. You know, they make it too easy. But they like to give credit to the other boxers who are more fair-skinned. You know, I'm telling you, racism is still alive in boxing. You know, which is it's a shame, but still, people don't want to admit it. But you know, there are some YouTube channels here that are very low-key racist towards certain fighters. I have some fighters that I don't like based on their attitude and the hype they get, but still never about their nationality. Yeah, especially since you know who got elected. What do I think about Logan Paul filming a body in Japan? I gave my thoughts on that like earlier this year, and it's just irresponsible of him. I can't believe he's back, you know, and he's still making jokes like that whole fiasco never happened. Whatever. Just ignore Logan Paul, you know. I have some YouTubers that I don't like at all, but I don't go watching them. I don't leave comments on their channels. I just, don't watch them. I don't even mention them because I don't want to give them free publicity. But I'll give you a hint. No, I can't do it. I can't. But I will say that one of the guys that have a YouTube channel that I hate will be in episode 14 in a cameo. He's the douche, holding a little book, trying to sell his book since he's a con artist about the Illuminati, but he doesn't know anything about the Illuminati because on the book is a picture of a fake Bill Cipher, because he's like, buy my book about the Illuminati and their circle-shaped demon. It's like, come on, we all know Bill Cipher is triangle-shaped, so this guy's a con artist. I'm telling you. But I tell you, the guy that I really hate, he is one of those alt-right guys who really, very political, and he tries to sell his stuff. Boy. Another guy that I don't like, I'll say his name, is Red Pill Philosophy. And I saw one of his videos about his thoughts on the Mayweather-McGregor fight. And boy, he hated Mayweather. He wanted Mayweather to lose so bad, making fun of him. And, he's one of those low-key racist guys. He wanted, McGregor to knock Floyd out. But you know what happened in the fight. Floyd ended up knocking McGregor out. A Red Pill YouTuber. Yeah. Yep. He calls himself Red Pill Philosophy. He's very loud. He believes that the earth is flat. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He made shirts, T-shirts that he was selling of Mayweather getting knocked out by McGregor, and he said, in the shirt it said 49-1. He was gonna make. He was hoping to make a living off of those shirts, but man, when I saw that, I was like, oh man, please Floyd win this. And he did. So, yeah, you don't mess with Mayweather in boxing. I'm so glad that his stupid T-shirts are failing. But yeah, Red Pill Philosophy. YouTube. I've heard that YouTube is it's like catering to these alt-right people. It's like, goddamn, really? I don't believe it. I don't believe that young people are liking these alt-right people, Cinema Sins. I've never seen Cinema Sins before, but I've heard about them. Yeah, YouTube is now a weird place, It used to be fun. Back in the old layout, back in 07, 08, that was when YouTube was the shit, I would watch YouTube poops all the time. those were the good old days when YouTube was just pirated music videos and YouTube poops. That's it. And dumb little videos from kids. But man, yeah. I joined YouTube back in 2008, October 2008. And those were simple times. If you looked, I don't know if you can look through this, but in my channel, in this channel, if you look through my likes, you see, or my favorites. I just say, yeah, go to my favorites, and then for the very first one, or the very first ones were all YouTube poops. I liked them. Those were awesome. The Fire Nation, yeah. Those damn fire people. Yep. YouTube is more and more corporate looking, and I don't like that. Sometimes I wish we could make a new uh, video streaming site, you know? One that looks like the old YouTube. I don't know. YouTube is giant now. We should swap style. One panel comic for April Fool's Day. that would be a cool thing to do. Awkward silence. I gotta keep talking. So I was thinking that I should I should make a video of my top 10 favorite fictional women. I wouldn't say my favorite, waifus or something like that, because it's not. I don't think of them as in anything like that. It's not sexual when I like a certain video game character or a cartoon character. It's like I like how she looks. I like her attitude, and I like like Juvia from Fairy Tale. I like her look. I like her style. I like her voice. I like the I like her personality. And a lot of these characters, I'm in. So it's like I fall for their mind. Rather than for their body. Claire Redfield, though, I admit I would like to do her. But still, that's it. I'm not a creeper like that. I don't know. I just don't get way into the fictional characters. It's kind of saturated content too. Not a lot of people are doing original stuff. Yes, reaction videos and let's plays. But I do have to admit, I do like to watch some reaction videos by certain people if they react to a certain show that I like or a certain video game. Like Dazerin, he's a let's player, but he's not that popular. I think he has like 4,000 subs, and every time he does a live stream, only 5 people watch. And right now he's watching he's playing The Evil Within 2, a game that I just finished. Great game, by the way. And yeah, it's great. I just wish more people would watch him. Top 10 list. Yeah, I should do more of those. I was gonna do like top 10 favorite boss music, top 10 favorite, or excuse me, top 25 favorite Pink Floyd songs, top 10 DeviantArt artists. Yeah, I should do more top 10s. Top 10 YouTubers. Stay silent. Where am I at? I'm in my theater room, not in my studio or anything. I'm just here because I thought I would get a better internet connection. Yep. I had a shaky start. It was a shaky start in this live stream. But yeah. Dino Blanky, you missed it. The real Bobby Ambler was here. He was chatting and everything. Underrated boxing matches, yes. I should do that. Yeah, Bobby Ambler, can't believe it. He just got married like a couple months ago. More girls catalog. What, like my girls magazine? Yeah, I should do that. Yes. He told me some details about his relationship, but no, they are in love. That's the most important thing. Hopefully I can find a girl of my own. Maybe when I move to Montana, you know. Because there's no girls here, you know, not in Fairbanks. No. Most of the girls that are my age are now married, you know. I'm a weirdo when it comes to girls, you know. I want a girl that's my age or close to my age, you know. It's like if I find out, you know, a girl's cute and I'm like, man, I'm interested in her, but find out that she's like 21, oh, no, never mind. I'll feel weird if I were to hit on a girl that's way younger than me. I'm 28, by the way. An older girl is fine, by like a few years. It's like if I'm 28 and she's 32, I guess that works. I'm fine with it, as long as she's cool, you know. Low battery. I know it's low battery. Stupid phone. Come on. Yeah. But, you know, you're still young. You still have plenty of time. Me, time's running out, you know. I'm like, oh no. I'm about to be 30 in like 2 years. And that's the time when people are like, you're still not married? You're 30. My gosh, you must be a loser. And I'm like, no, come on. Everybody goes through that, you know. Everybody gets pressure to be married before they're 30 or something nowadays. I don't know. Um, a lot of my friends got married back like in their early 20s. But yeah, late 20s, early 30s is like, it seems like that's the right age to get married or something. Or early 30s, you know. Because people want to have fun in their 20s. It feels like you aren't successful by 25. Someone will literally come to your house and murder you. Yeah, I never heard of that tweet before, but yeah, that's what it feels like. It could be a metaphor. If I'm not successful before, let's say, sorry about that. Did you guys hear that? I hope it wasn't too loud for you headphone users. Oh, it's a good GoFundMe. Okay. Oh, it's fine. You know, it's late. I understand. It's my fault for keeping you up. Yeah, but still, I'm sorry that I surprised you. 'Cause I hate getting surprised. It's one of my pet peeves. People scaring me. It's embarrassing, you know. I mean, if you want to surprise me with a present, like a nice present, that's fine. But if you want to surprise me like boo, it's like hell no. I don't like it. Another one of my pet peeves is being rushed. I hate it when it happens at work. I hate it when certain people on YouTube do it to me. You know, like a long time ago, this guy is like, "Why are you taking 7 months to make an episode?" Come on. Come on, shut up, kid. Right now, I feel tired, you know? After this stream, I'm gonna go feed the cats, and I'm gonna probably play a game. Continue on that Evil Within 2. I beat the game, but I want to, you know, I want to go through it again because it has a new game plus mode, which is like you get to play the game again, but with your upgraded weapons and health. And I like it when the games do that because, you know, I like to, I get to tear the shit up. It's like, hey, I remember you. You gave me trouble the first time, though. I'm back. You know, with a certain boss fight. You know the feeling. It's been months and I have like, and you have 4 pages done. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how episode 10 was. It had, it took me probably 10 months for that episode. There were so many things for me to do. Yeah, Positively More. You can see from Positively More's profile pic that he's been tunified. He there's a tuna version of himself with blue. And yeah, I'm gonna put him in a quickie. I just don't know what's gonna happen though. Oh, Dino Blanky, since you're here, I have a very nice, a very funny quickie, starring David. Uh, this is so David, but Cindy gives him a bag, a bag with a strap. It's like one of those bags that Indiana Jones has. And David is like, hell no, I'm not having that. That's a purse. You know, Men aren't supposed to have purses. We have wallets. A little rant like that. Yep, that's right. I drew you. Satchel. Yep. David's one of those old school guys. He has a traditional view of how men and women should be. Should Logan Paul's thing be deleted? I don't know. That's not that ain't up to me. That's up to YouTube. Yeah, David, he can be a bit homophobic, you know. It's all a lot of my ideas for David comes from my one of the people I'm subscribed to called 78 Sports TV. 78 Sports TV. He's a guy who comments on boxing, and he does live streams giving his thoughts on boxing. But he himself is he has a traditional view of how men should be too. And that's where I got the satchel rant from 78 Sports TV. He's talking about there's no such thing as a man bag. That only women carry purses. So I'm like, okay, I got that. I may not agree with you, but you got me some good ideas for David. So one of the funniest things that 78 Sports TV has ever said was like when he was talking about his favorite shows, and then he was talking about this vampire show. I think it was True Blood. You know, he said something about this. The show can be a bit homoerotic, but hey, all vampires are homosexuals anyway. All vampires. So I'm like, okay, that's a ridiculous thing to say. So that's I'm gonna have one of my characters say that, either David or Rosie. All vampires are homosexuals, so yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the whole reason of why purses exist, because the fashion industry, they want women to to have those purses, so they don't want to design pockets in women's pants. They want women to carry all their stuff in their designer purses, their Gucci bags, and their Al Green bags, their Al Sharpton bags. I'm just making stuff up. All vamps are gay. Yep. I would never put any homophobic stuff in Jeff and Taylor, but for the only two characters where they can talk a little bit about they can express about their homophobia just a little bit are Rosie, Jane's mom, and David. That's it. It makes sense for Jane's mom to rant about the homosexuals. it all depends on the context, If Rosie were to refer to them as the gay, I think that'll be funny. Because, I heard that before. This old school Republican referred gay people as a whole. Or just say the gay. It's like, come on, dude, that's not plural. So, come on. So I'm like, okay, that's funny. So I'm going to have Rosie say that. Maybe. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask. Ask away. I should be done soon. What time is it? 9:14. 9:14 my time. Oh, they're making another Black Ops. Huh, okay. If it's a character saying it, it's fine. If it's a worldview that the author is pushing subtly, not cool. Yeah, that's exactly how it is with me. I have, characters saying things that I don't agree with, but, that's how it is, It's like with bad guys. A lot of my bad guys, do stuff and say stuff that I don't. I would never, support. Still. Yeah, I really hate it when people rant on gay people and trans people especially, because there's some trans hate, especially with the boxing people. It makes me angry when I see those comments, because there was a trans boxer, a woman to man, like a female to male, transsexual, getting into men's professional boxing, or at least I think he's still an amateur. But they interviewed him one time, and people in the comments section, called him a freak, and it just makes me sad. Can Superman beat Thanatos? Yes. Thanatos, he's easy work. He's food for Superman. Thanatos was a weakling in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so, I'm not afraid of Thanatos, neither should Superman. Georgia the Jungle cartoon. I think I've heard of that a long time ago. I'm like, it had 2 seasons. Yes, I am chillin'. It's warm in here, but it's 30 degrees outside. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if Superman can get can catch the moon. He won't get killed by it though. Did I ever get to see Get Out? No, I did not. I hardly have enough time for movies. I just canceled my Netflix subscription because they raised the prices. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'll probably go to Blockbuster Video and rent some DVDs. Gonna do it the old way. What was that? Something there? Yeah. Yeah, Alaska jokes. We're the biggest state, but with one of the least populated states, too. When it comes to Alaskan politics, they are still backwards. Alaska is a red state, and we're just as red state as, as Texas or Louisiana. Something like that. Because frack, I saw an article about a local middle school doing a walkout protest, And a lot of people just want to discredit the kids. They're saying, these kids, they eat their Tide Pods and they think they know more about politics than us. That seems to be the go-to. These old Republicans saying that teenagers eat Tide Pods. Even though, like, what, a reported 92 of them out of millions of teenagers did it? Come on, man. Yep. Blockbuster Video is still a store in Alaska. I don't know if they're owned by Netflix or they're owned independently. Like like they have the rights. That certain store has the rights to call themselves Blockbuster Video, but they're their own store. I think, maybe. Still, yeah, Blockbuster Video still exists here. I'll post it up on social media if I ever go there. Yeah, that is rough. The trans boxer. Yes, yes, that Blockbuster has ever since my childhood, man. We would rent Super Nintendo games there. Ever since I was 5 years old, and it is still there. That Blockbuster. Oh man, I didn't get to see Black Panther yet. I would like to, but it's like if I were to go to the movies on like a Tuesday evening, not a lot of people, I would miss out on making the comics. Since I have a work ethic. I know a lot of people laugh at that, but I really do. My parents, man, sometimes I feel like they have a little faith in me, with my work ethic. It's like, they set the bar so high when it comes to working. Is that when I ask for a day off, they say, they treat it like it's the worst thing. You can't ask for a day off. That's laziness. It's like, yeah, I can't do that. I think it's been sewn into my mind that asking for a day off just to relax is laziness. And I would never ask for a day off unless I have something else to do, like go to a convention, you know? No, no, it's not a burden at all. I like making comics. It's just I would rather do that than 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 watch a movie or play games. And when people ask me, why haven't you watched this movie or play this game? I'm like saying, I tell them, I have to work. I have to do this. So I feel like they kind of make me feel guilty for not watching a certain movie. But I hope they understand. Everything will be better once I move to Montana. I'm sure. Yeah, I rarely hang out with friends. I was thinking with certain friends on online. Oh, I only do this with a certain group of people I trust, but I would like to do some Google Hangouts with them. Talk to them, and chat with them on a live stream or something like that. You get to stay at home and hang out. Yeah, Dino Blanky, I could we could chat if you like. Yep. I still talk to Jade. You guys remember Jade, right? I would like her to visit me up here during the summer. Yeah. You know, I like boxing, and I would like to talk to people about boxing. So I was thinking about making a new channel. I was focused on boxing, but I wouldn't call it JFM boxing or something like that. I would call it something else, like something to throw those racist and homophobic boxers off my trail. You know, I would name myself something else, so they won't find this channel. You know what I mean? I would call myself Mistigan Boxing. Yes, I would name myself out of that fairy tale character. So yeah. Yeah, the Loud House merchandise. Those look legit. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those. Come on. Yeah. Mistigan Boxing. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about certain matches, give my predictions. You know, it won't be like an everyday thing. I'll probably do it weekly. But once I get that intro and once everything's set up, you know, I can contact my boy NBT Boxing so he can let the others know. And no one will know how I look like. I get to start over, guys. I get to start over on this stuff. I will never show my face. Just like Mistigan. Is Loud House a new SpongeBob? Maybe. If it runs for more than 10 seasons, then yes. And it gets stale, and it relies too much on gross out humor, then yes, it is the new SpongeBob. Corey, I heard SpongeBob brought back Doodle Bob. Is it true? Finland, yeah. I would like to visit Finland. Wow, yeah. Doodle Bob. I wonder how he came back. I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to see those new SpongeBob episodes. Yeah, Chris Avino. That perverted dude. I get we all have our kinks, but dang, just don't. He just mentally abused those girls too, blackmailing them. Yes, yes. I understand that was a quote from Patrick. I understand. I got it. It just makes me think of Finland, the country, and OMN comic, and and Ollie. There's another guy from Finland that likes my stuff. There's a girl from Norway that likes my stuff too, and Smart Demon. He's from Sweden. So JFM Studios is lit in Scandinavia. I would love to go there if I have enough money. I know a couple dudes in Australia too. You know. All right, Prince Dragonair. I see you later. Yeah, I gotta let you guys go. Live stream, you know. Yeah, we gotta do another live stream. I have to set up a new live stream program because I have XSplit with XSplit. Hmm. Yeah, it is a chill stream, you know. It's really nice to hang out like this, too, you know, without music and everything. It's like you're right here with me. You know, not to make it creepy or anything. Still. Chillaxing. It's the weekend, y'all. We don't have to worry about work. We don't have to worry about school. All right, I'll hang out with you guys for a few more minutes until I have to feed these cats. You know. Then after that, I'm gonna update the Jeff and Taylor website with a new quickie. I do not know who KSI is. See you. Oh, excuse me. I'll stay here for a few more minutes, John Toon. If you're saying goodbye, then I'll see you later. But I'm staying here. You know, I'm lonely in this house. You've seen the house? I'm the only one here. Got no one to talk to. That's why I have Amanda here. I'm getting crazy. I'm talking to this cardboard cutout. Oh shit, do you hear that? Sounds like cats pitter-patting. That, or there's an intruder. It's gonna kill me. Huh, yeah. KSI is a YouTuber. Never heard of him. Yeah, I made a joke like that, or a pun, not too long ago in my Facebook page. Speaking of Facebook, if you guys follow me, if you guys are Facebook friends with me, I wrote a post saying that I am afraid of this volcano in Yellowstone, because when they say when it sets off, it's a gigantic volcano set to kill millions of people in America. In America. Hell no. Has to be during the time when I consider about moving to Helena. And oh boy, what if it sets off as soon as as soon as I set foot on Helena, then it's my fault. Sorry guys, it's my fault that like 2/3 of America is gone. I'm pretty sure if it sets off now, Alaskans will be safe. But still, that's terrible. That's a terrible tragedy. Yeah, my friend Kevin, he lives in Montana too, but he's a pretty smart guy. He says, he told me, relax. It's not. They say it's not due to set off until another 100,000 years. So yeah, that's good news. A lot of us are set to die before that. But yeah, in 100,000 years, I'm pretty sure humans will be extinct. I know it's a scary thing to think about, but don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm trying not to jinx it. Then my other friend, Steven, who lives in Helena, he says we would in Helena, you would most likely die a quick death if it happens. Gosh, still. Oh yeah, my okay, Donald Blanky. I will see you later. And yeah, let's see if I'll do another video this weekend. Maybe. I'll see if I can do a top 10 or something. All right, but yeah, have a nice Saturday, and have fun with the commissions. Man, I don't want to hear about that damn volcano anymore. No, not yet. I'm not going to bed yet. Still, that damn volcano. I don't want to hear about it. And then, my friend Steven, he says, don't worry about the volcano. What you should be worrying about is this gigantic earthquake that we're overdue. Helena's going to get a giant earthquake soon. So here we go. More natural disasters. I don't want to die for a natural disaster. It hurts. Plus, I don't want to die, period, now. I'm sorry. Global warming. I don't think global warming would have to do anything with that volcano. It'll be time, With earthquakes, though, we get more earthquakes because of that fracking. What oil companies do. The more fracking there is, the more likely you get earthquakes. Damn humans. All right, I gotta stop talking. Let's end this stream on a happy note. So, you guys really liked my animatic, the one that I released a couple weeks ago. I'm thinking about making more. The next animatic I'm gonna make will be Loud House themed. Yeah. I heard you were depressed, Corey. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, but yeah, that animatic I'm gonna make. I'm planning on making 2 more this year, 2 or 3 more. It depends, because it does take a while to make those. Especially since the songs I pick are like a minute and a half. But yeah, in the summer I'm gonna make a Loud House one. Hopefully that'll get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. That's my plan. And yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I have an idea already for Loud House and Jeff and Taylor. I'm gonna make another Jeff and Taylor one. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave this stream now. I gotta go feed the cats. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Feed the cats and update the website. New Jeff and Taylor Quickie pretty soon. So see you guys later. Jeff, I'm out. Goodbye.